Hey, what is up, awesome people? Shady here, and I put up a couple videos on Fortnite pits, and I guess you could say I've been a fan of pits ever since I was a little kid. I remember back in grade school during class while everyone had out their papers and was listening to the teacher, I'd be drawing these little mazes, and they were rooms of traps that a hero or possibly even a monster would have to get through to get to the end and escape the maze. And these rooms would progressively get harder and harder, and a lot of these rooms would be filled with pits. Some pits with spikes, pits filled with lasers, pits filled with snakes, sometimes lava, pits filled with sharks, even lava pits filled with laser sharks. I think that's a big reason I enjoy Fortnite, is I get to see some of these childhood torture chambers come to life. Now, some people have commented they don't like my pits. They don't like pits with a bunch of stuff in them. They like their pits bare. They think it's a waste of materials to put these traps into the pits because the enemies despawn after being thrown into the pit. I want to show you guys some gameplay here in Plankerton, and after you see this, you just may change your mind and you might start liking stuff in your pits. So in Plankerton, I came across this gigantic pit opportunity. The van was right back and right up against the edge of this big building, and it had a basement under the entire thing. In all the Fortnite games I've played, this had to be the biggest pit opportunity that I've been able to use. So I took the time to clear out the whole thing, and afterwards you can see just how big this pit is. And the great thing was that the husks were coming from both sides. They had to come down the sides of this pit. There was no way around it. There was one ramp to the back, but there was just no way for them to get to that ramp. So on both sides, they had to come down these paths I created. I put wall launchers on every wall and wooden floor spikes on every floor. Since these paths were so long, there was just no way around it. Every one of these husks were going to get pushed into that pit. And I went ahead and I left it empty so we could see what happens when they get pushed in. I started up the defense and all was going as planned. The normal husk and the huskies both would despawn as soon as they got pushed into that pit and hit the ground. Even the smasher despawned. That big guy got pushed in, and as soon as he touched the ground, he was gone. But then I noticed that a baseball pitcher gets pushed in and he does not despawn. He continues attacking from the bottom of the pit. Then a lobber got thrown into the mosh pit, and the same thing. She does not despawn, and she continues to attack. So you can just see that creatures that have ranged attacks like a blaster will not despawn, even if they have no pathing to you. The only creatures that are going to despawn are ones that have no ranged attack, only melee. And I found out a flinger throwing little husk does count as a ranged attack. This guy was an absolute pain to deal with, and I barely survived this encounter, so from now on, I'm putting stuff in my pits. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I really would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. If you have not, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one.